What's going on, everyone? It's Brian back again for week 4 of my keto journey update, whatever you want to call this. Um, Want to report that I have successfully made it another week without any cheat meals, despite this week being extremely stressful on the work-related side of things. Probably the most stressful week I've had in a very long time. But no cheat meals. I managed to get through it. On that note, I find it kind of interesting that even though I didn't cheat, I still had the cravings to cheat, like having a pizza or having ice cream or having some of this meal that's not on plan is going to somehow make me feel better about my stressful week. I don't know why that would be. It's not like food is going to suddenly alleviate any of the stress that I was going through. So I don't know why I have that thinking of, oh, well, I'm having a bad day. I can go ahead and just eat something and feel better. Like, where does the feeling better come from? Anyway, want to report that, yeah, no cheat meals. Did good last week. As far as going to the gym and exercising, I will finally be getting my car back tomorrow, and I am so excited to finally have my own transportation again, so that when I go to work, I can then drive myself. And then when I'm off, I'll have my gym bag packed in my car, just ready to go straight to the gym after work, get my workout in, come home, and start making that a routine. I am really excited about that because I know that if I'm going to have success in keto and getting healthy and losing weight, I need to make moving more part of my routine. And got my Fitbit here, looking forward to tracking some steps, maybe get into some sort of step competition with some other people that maybe have a Fitbit out there. If you want to do that, let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that. I feel like having some competition and someone to kind of compete with in exercise will really help me up my game a bit. So looking forward to getting my exercise back in this week. Also, I made this last week. I didn't get a chance to share it, but I created a vision board for a lot of the goals that I want to achieve or work on this year. The main focus of this board is do the work. So there's a lot of work that I want to focus on this year between health, work, and finances, and just maybe adding some creativity and fun into my life so that it's not all just taking care of business. But yeah, I want to obviously work on my health. I want to not just lose weight, I want to feel healthy. I don't want to be tired and exhausted all the time. I want to be able to go out and do stuff without physically being drained and needing to just take a break before continuing on doing whatever I'm doing for the day. I want to be able to just get out and do things more. On top of that, I kind of would like to have some money to go out and do things more. But in order to do that, we need to pay off some debts. So that is another main focus that I have for this year. I want to be more creative. It has always been in my nature to be an artist. I remember drawing things ever since I was just a little kid, just growing up all through high school. Everybody was just, if there was a class project or whatever that required some artistic ability, everybody wanted me on that team because I was the artist. So I want to get back into doing that because I love it, and I feel completely out of touch with it over the past year or more. I love art. I just haven't really been making the time to do it. So I think that would be fun to get back into. On top of all of this, as you can see on my board, I have be my own boss. That doesn't necessarily mean quitting my current job, because most days I like what I do. Some days are stressful, sure, but some days aren't too bad. And the guys I work with are great. But what that does mean is that I don't want to rely so much on that job for my pay. I would like to be able to do something a little more, maybe make a little side money. Just, something that can help pay the bills and pay off some of the debt that I have. And I think a great way of doing that would be getting back into being creative, getting back into art. getting back into Twitch, because I know that there's a huge art community on Twitch where people will either paint things and sell their paintings, or they will do commissions for custom emotes and things like that. And I think that would be a couple of really fun projects for me to get into. And obviously I want to stream more because I really enjoy it. And I think the art section would be a really good space for me to get into. So I think I would like to try to explore that more. Plus, I have an iPad. It's not the iPad Pro, but it is the one that works with the Apple Pencil. So I have a tool that I can use to make digital art. So I think it'll be fun. And yeah, that's really it for my update this week. I will say that I'm getting a little bit bored with the meals that I have been making over the past year or so. I know Nicole expressed being really tired of egg roll in a bowl and wanting something new. So if anyone has any suggestions out there for a new recipe, leave it in the comments below. I will greatly appreciate that. And I will check back in with you again next week. Bye. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe and the like button, and click that bell to be notified of the next time I put a video up. And if you want to follow me on my socials, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at nerdybragguy.com. Thank you all. I will see you again next week. Bye.